Hello everyone and welcome back to Life is Strange. Last time on Life is Strange, the most important thing that we did was that we visited Kate in the hospital, but we also got the opportunity to go into the boys' dormitory to investigate, and in that part of the episode we went into Nathan's room, found out some more a bit about Nathan, happened to encounter Nathan in the dormitories, but we still managed to keep hold of his phone and other evidence, and now we're visiting...
I should get the hell out of town, but not without Chloe. We have to finish this.
Now we are visiting Frank. Max is already in a hurry, Chloe is already chilling by the door. Let's talk to Chloe and hopefully initiate a cutscene between all of us and Frank. Now, I believe this is a fairly big conversation where quite a lot can happen, so we're going to go through a good few options before we actually come to the right conclusion.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, we're bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Well, considering that we have already stolen the money so far, I think it's only fair to give it to him.
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
You already did? I don't feel like it could be a good thing to say here. Help or else is a threat? No. I'm sorry, maybe? Maybe that will keep us safe.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Yes, of course we do. Pompadour is cute. I don't believe he's actually told us the name of the dog. So that would probably freak him out. Let's just say I love dogs.
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now. And I trained Pompadour how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Rachel's photo, because we have that on us.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
That was cool Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him. Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Oh, Frank texted. That's very kind of him, but we have not yet technically started the search, but like we said, we're getting closer, we're getting there. Now, I believe this is probably the most difficult, or not, maybe not the most difficult, but maybe the most boring or most time-consuming part of the game. We're basically required to link up all of the evidence together. We have David's clues, Nathan's clues, and Frank's clues. Of course, we're going to start with the top one here. Gather info on a character by selecting all the correct clues for each section. There's a specific number of clues to select.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
How do I select different... Ah, right. So I can basically just look around at different things. There's a book there, picture, piece of paper, another picture, a couple letters, and another piece of paper. Let's start by taking a look at the majority of the information we've got at the moment.
Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
Right, so that will be the book that has probably all the transactions that he's ever written down, so all the people he's ever dealt drugs to and who's purchased what.
Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Right? Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back. So weird how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel. Or protect her. So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her. There's no doubt she loved him in some way. Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
Now, out of all the information, the two that most link up are the book over here, which says it has the encrypted names of the people pretty much for all of the ever noted drug drugs, transactions, things that were dealt, or whatever you want to call that. So we'll select that one, and we'll select the code over there as well, because that will actually mean that we're able to decipher some of the transactions that were actually recorded in that book.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
Let's take a look at this. We have
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
a lot of paper here to have a look at.
Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
So Nathan on here is rot, so we're looking for rot on these pieces of paper.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
So we've got rot there. I'll select that one.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
Nothing on that one.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk? I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
Interesting question. Interesting things to be pondering on, Max.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
Nothing there. So I'm assuming this will be the last one. There'll be some stuff that Nathan sports on this piece of paper as well.
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
Okay, so select those 3 pieces of paper there.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Cool. Fabulous. We've got some important information there. Now we need to go and start linking some of Nathan's clues, I'd say, together, because we've already got some information on Nathan. We probably can't do a whole lot with David's information as of yet, so let's go and have a look at some of this.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
Okay, well, if we need to analyze the messages, obviously we're going to want the phone. SIM card.
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
Okay, we might select... I think I'll select that one.
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
Yeah, I definitely say so. I'll just check to see if there's anything on any other things.
So busted.
Oh, letter.
It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
Max, your commentary is greatly appreciated when I actually need it, but not now, please.
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party?
That's an interesting question.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive.
And we've already looked at this before.
There's a lot of numbers in here.
Although I rather trust the piece of paper that has a whole bunch of scribbled numbers, because that piece of paper with all the numbers there looks like it was supposed to be hidden. So, we've got 3 of the 4 now. We can select one more thing. If trying to get into his phone, I think the only other thing that we'd actually really be able to add to it would be that one there.
Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
Investigating on
Let's
here.
start hacking.
Alright, so we have a good few numbers over here. 0058, 3988, 542, 9535, 4436, 5431. Many, many numbers to try. On the SIM card, we have 1111. He would have so changed it to something else. And whatever that number is down there, PUK, whatever that's supposed to mean. 8789, is it? I think that looks like a 9. 87897808. On his student file, we have his home phone, cell phone, work phone. Well, probably not his, but like his parents. Fair few numbers on there, but we'll be able to try the phone. What should we try first? There's so many numbers to try. The only number that really stands out the most is that big long number. 87897808. Can I input that one? Ah, it's 4 digits, okay. What happens if I just enter nothing?
Oops. Bad code.
I mean, we can just go through them in order, I guess. Five, 8.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
What other numbers can we try? We can try 3988 9535.
You locked it, dumbass.
Enter PUK. Ah, right. So that's the point at which we can actually use that number. 87897808.
Booyah! Let's find out what Nathan Prescott has been trying to hide.
What up in the G? Okay, cool.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party. Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs. Drug dealer drama. God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Okay, we've got the final...
Max, I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Roger that. I'm gonna study the board and try to connect all these dots.
Yep, we're getting there. Investigate. Oh, this is going to be fun because David has the most information out of everyone. It's going to be the most detailed, so it's going to be really difficult to tell what's important and what's actually not.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Let's just look at some of the pictures to see if they have any other things on them, because if they're just pictures by themselves that are just people, then probably not. But if we have lots of information on the sheet of paper, then it might be of significance.
David should have done way more than take photos of Kate. I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
I'm going to trust the coordinates and select that one first.
Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way.
We've already seen this before on his computer, so I don't think this would be important.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody? Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan. You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
Oh look, a photo of
Of
Max.
course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry. David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset. At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
I see a bit of a link between the photo of the truck with the number plate by itself and these photos here because they have vehicles. I might take the 2 photos of the vehicles and link those 2 together.
And that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Why is Nathan messaging me? Right. Okay, well, we're busy investigating things, so I don't really have time to get back to you. Sorry, Nathan.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
Well, holy damn, we have 4 sheets of coordinates and many vehicle photos. Yikes. And 3 to choose from.
Yep, another car David was tracking. Who else was David tracking here? Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
Okay, so we've basically got 4 different sheets that have various number plates of cars. And I think we have probably, hopefully 4 different cars here, even though we've got 5 pictures of vehicles here. Now, the question is, which car of these here is Nathan's? Can we see number plate?
Maybe I should have let Warren beat Nathan's ass down. Just this once.
No number plate showing in this picture.
Who does this car belong to?
Can't see anything here.
Wowzer. This looks like an expensive machine.
No information on who owns that car.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
Hold up. Ah, okay, I thought they were the same. Nah, they're different cars.
Interesting. Is this Nathan's car? Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
Okay, so we know it's a red car. It's got the thing on the back of it, so on the right side of the photo or the back left of the actual car, which we know is that one right there. But what was the number plate? Okay. SXFTNDR. SXFTNDR. Link. And there's one more that we can select. Well, that one has Nathan in it, so...
Oh yes, now we're finally getting somewhere.
Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel. I'm so glad you're working with me on this.
You've got a huge board of stuff now.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Okay. So we have 5 pictures of text messages. I think we've got 6 pieces of paper with... Is this drug information? Yeah, drug information. A random, probably completely unrelated piece of paper, yet you can't even select it, so no, it's not important. And we have 8 pictures to choose from. Holy damn, how do we decide? Maybe we should just start with the texts. So that one's talking about meeting at the beach. just regarding the party. I'll call to give you the exact directions, but there's no information in this text. I don't even know. The only one that seems to really... There are a couple that stand out here, because that one's talking about... No, not that one. Yeah, it was that one talking about the beach. That one also talking about the beach. But if there are two talking about the same thing of information, then they probably aren't important. That one has information saying there's a party on the way. It says information regarding the drugs, but that's kind of irrelevant because it doesn't really matter what it is. It's probably going to be that one then. Because we've got the time at which a car was moving. You have a car in transit. Okay. We'll go with that one. Now, what time? 10:04, 10:34. Okay, so that's 10:04. Oh, that's also... Okay, so... Both of these are the 4th of October. That one's at 11 PM. 5 grams of something. That one's at 5:40 PM. Take a look at the time. 10:34 PM. It's so that one. Next one is the photo.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard?
That's the 3rd of October, so probably not.
That beach is like Frank's main office. I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest. Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why? No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So he could be hiding clues there too.
So there are 2 notes on the 4th of October. One a bit after the time at which some other drugs were dealt that day, and another time later in the evening. There's a lot of information there though, so I wouldn't really know.
Not much out there.
Hold up. That's got the 4th of October, and it's at 10:56 PM, which is another link to something that's a very similar time. We saw that there was a text at 10:34 saying, "I'm leaving now." 11 PM was where it had already happened. And where's the picture gone? That one there. That was at 10:56 PM, so 4 minutes before it was recorded. So that means it must be there.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the 2 of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Welcome to the super sketchy barn all the way out in the woods. Now before we go inside, there is a little birdie over here that's going to fly away if I go anywhere near it. You can take a photo, and if it does fly away, you can literally just rewind, take the photo, and you're good to go. Bye, birdie. Oh, Warren. What's with people sending us text messages as soon as we're about to do something important? Does Warren know that we're all the way out here? Cool, now I have to calm myself down. It's just a conversation regarding the Warren beats up Nathan. He's glad that we stopped him. And now he's calming down. Cool, okay.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe.
Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area. Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Oh look, a pitchfork. I can't do anything with it.
Old.
There'll be various piles on the ground that we're able to look at to see if we can actually inspect things. So just for example up here. Search.
Nothing here.
And it's our duty to try and find something important on the ground.
Just rotting wood. So many haystacks, so few needles.
Did she just straight up refuse to search?
So many haystacks, so few needles.
Boring. Boring.
Chloe would make a great detective too.
Yes, I'm sure she would. She's doing a great job of searching through that chest and leaving literally all of the big stuff to us. We searched there, didn't we?
Damn, lots Lots of info here.
Then why don't you show us? Show us the important information. Oh, look, a photo.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
That's pretty spooky. There's some little chickens out in the front as well. That's cute.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be. I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
I could not read that. Thanks, game, for translating it into text I can read. Very, very old letter. All the way back from 1903.
This tractor has paid its dues.
I'd say so too. Does make quite a nice addition to the inside of a barn house though. Whether it's being used or not.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
Whoa. What is this? It's totally brand new.
Damn, lots of info.
Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
We can but only try. Now there is a hook over here that we can use,
Okay,
although...
Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
Like I was saying, although there is a hook over here that we can use to attach to the padlock, but
Boring. Boring.
we'll need a weight.
I should go upstairs and get Chloe to help me.
Let's attach that first. Fine, guess we'll do it on our own for the time being. Platform. Parkour Max, go!
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
There's an old motor up there that we can pull down. Hopefully won't kill us if we pull it on top of us. We can probably use it as a step to get up there. Bam! Note that we do have the ability to rewind if you want that back up there anyway, so we can basically bring it up with us. All according to plan, we have our hook attached to the lock down there, a rope that's going over here, and we have something very heavy, and what do you know? It has wheels, so we don't need to lift it and throw it off the edge, we can just push it.
Do not fall.
Are we ready? Why are we pulling it? Why don't we just push it down there? Who knows? You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Tell me if you need any help.
Max Guyver strikes again.
Now, I would normally head down, although there is something spooky, mysterious, and elegant up here. There is a little owl sitting over here, adorable and sleepy. We can take a picture of it just here if we stand at the right angle. No, you wake it up. Don't fly away. Please don't fly away. Stay there. Sleep. Chill. We're good. Parkour Max. Parkour Max 2. Solid landing. Alright, we now have the ability to open the hatch. and make our way down into this mysterious looking underground layer thing.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Now this is very strange. The atmosphere changes completely as you head down into this high-tech
This
looking
bunker
bunker.
is so surreal.
The keypad over here and a security door. This one needs a 3-digit code. Do you remember that when we were going through information trying to find out the code to Nathan's phone, there was a piece of paper with scribbled numbers on it? One of those numbers had 3 digits. The number was 542. That's the password to this door.
Oh, yes! I thought that only worked in the movies. Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
I think it would probably just be
What
best
the hell is this?
to follow Chloe and not really look at our surroundings, but at the same time, if you would like to.
What's with the Prescotts and creepy art?
Here is some of the artwork, and here is the food. Is that poison? Looks like it. Tank of gas. Letter.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
Psychiatrist from Nathan. Feel free to read that if you wish. But yes, I think we all knew that there was going to be something hiding somewhere with it, whether it be a note from his parents or from the school, or from some kind of doctor or something.
Look at all this weird shit.
And a studio. A pretty nice looking tripod.
I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
Keep searching, Chloe.
I told you, when it came to like the rich people here, the richest people have the best photography equipment, regardless of who they happen to be. If you've got money and you're here in Arcadia Bay, you will spend it on things to take photos.
Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System.
Didn't look like there were any consoles in there, so I'm disappointed.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files. This place actually feels evil.
I'm with you. This place feels unbelievably evil.
This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her? This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't. Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed. At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
I think we should probably get out of here as soon as possible and go back, meet up with Chloe. A lot has happened in this episode, and we have even more ridiculous investigations. The truth behind Rachel will be revealed, I'm sure, but we'll leave that for next time. So for now, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Life is Strange. How are you going with the series so far? We've reached an interesting point in the series, so let me know how you're enjoying it and what you're finding the most interesting about it as of this point. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.